Coucou des coucous! De retour à Deity. Troisième épisode sur cette bataille. Je pense fortement qu'on va avoir fini. J'espère qu'on va avoir fini aujourd'hui plutôt.
Proudly meeting expectations.
23, 22.
Effort duly rewarded.
Ho, ho, ho.
I'm letting the Benji out.
Glad you're on my side.
Deux.
Little warning next time?
Warning for what?
Whatever you need.
Whatever I need. Alright, un côté de fait. Quelqu'un
At your disposal.
blessé ou pas particulièrement.
With every shot, progress.
Ok. Toi, j'assume que tu vas être encore juste pas capable de l'endommager. Non, t'es capable de l'endommager! Oh my god! Un cône sur le cob. Il reste juste lui. Avec son 1% de chance de me toucher. Zéro point de dégâts. Niveau 25, 23, 22.
If you insist.
Non, on prendra pas de chance. Alright, I think we are done. I will do the honor. Deal, j'ai pas de tête. Gas, escape or die. Noxious gas deal 10 damage at the start of the turn. Kind of rude. Les Sylvains qui arrivent. Je trouvais ça bizarre qu'il y avait tant de choses en arrière de nous au début du combat.
Awaiting orders.
Puis, ça fait du sens les trois locks dans le milieu maintenant. Nice! J'aime la bataille.
How can I help? We've got you.
If I must.
Whatever you need.
Elle est un peu longue par contre, là, mais j'aime la bataille.
What'll it be?
Ho, ho, ho!
My shield is yours.
Quelqu'un qui a besoin des lignes, toi. Vous autres, comment vous vous rendez?
Lead the way.
At your disposal.
Shit. J'aurais dû finir avec la clérique pour être capable de healer Bianca.
My shield is yours.
Benji's always ready.
Y'en a pas un qui se rend? Ouais, il me semble et tout.
We can do this.
Can you though?
Thought you'd never ask.
Je remarque que le milieu va peut-être pogner sur les côtés, genre, puis swarmer les deux qui sont ici. Toi, t'as quoi dans ton HP? 5 tours avant que tu meurs dans le poison.
In position.
Nice move!
Damn, I'm good.
Damn, I'm good!
Quickly and quietly.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
I dig that. Ow. Boom! J'ai comme oublié de pas le mettre dans le range des attaques. Dumb
The
that I
hunt
am.
is on!
Glad you're on my side.
Sur quel level les... 24, sont on par.
Here.
Vous autres, ça va bien de votre côté, là.
How can I assist?
Je pense qu'il y a juste une personne qu'il faut qu'il se pousse.
In position.
Ah shit, toi t'es...
I'm on it.
Stay with me! Oh well.
Bad level.
Can do.
Quickly and quietly.
Ok, je devrais être correct. Marens puis n'importe qui sont probablement capables de tuer les deux survivants qui restent. Puis genre survivre dans le poison. That kind of the important part in what I wanted to say. Bonjour. « 25, 24, 22, 24. »
One step at a time.
55, 65, toi t'as plus des chupis.
Can do.
On the move.
Okay. Prochain tour, je devrais être bon. Vite, Benji! Sauve-le!
Coming through!
I'll take point.
Here.
Manque quelque chose, Caius. Pouah. Arrive.
Not bad for a street rat.
Là, on va passer 2 épisodes et demi. Marin, that's a lot of healing. Distance travel 124, il y a. Et ça, c'est le monde qui sont pas dans le combat. Humid jungle air was never such a relief. What on terror was that stuff? Some kind of noxious gas, that much is clear. That stone was never meant to leave this place. Not without a fight, anyway. Speaking of the stone, let me have a look. Doesn't look like much of a compass. Yes, it holds the power to lead us to the temple of Sumash. How does it work? It likely warm or brighten as we near our destination, something of the sort. Why don't you try moving about with it? Ha! Go quicker, Monroe! Left! Left! Try jumping! No luck. At least it's good exercise. This is ridiculous. I can't get it to do anything. What are we doing here in the heart of the stinking jungle, an ocean away from the war that ravages our continent? We'd best return and leave this all behind us. Whoop, Lincoln Zanav. I'm not going anywhere until we figure out how to use this. Stop! If we fight among ourselves, we only aid the necromancer. Remember what brought us here. Unless we stop those who would misuse the aspect, no one of us is safe. Voice. If the aspect falls into the wrong hands, no one in all of Terrazil is safe. That's right, Garrick. I didn't say that. No, but if you had, I would consider you wise. Somebody said sass? Where is that coming from? I Garrick know this. The stone. Ah, yes, the stone speak. Or the compass, is it? Tell us, by what name should we know you? First, answer me this. Who sent you to me? The Order of the Eternals. What proof have you of this? I serve as the ambassador, for the moment. The priestess and I, we carry this seal. Indeed you do. Well then, you may call me guide, as it seems that is the part I have to play in your story. Speak then, guide. Where will we find the Trial of Soul, the temple of Sumash? Return to the eastern shores of this land. The trial you seek can only be reached by the sea. You will need to find a ship. Finally, I'm starting to like this guide! And what then? Ah, such impatient Lincoln. What use would you have of that knowledge now? Besides, I am weary. All that excitement in the temple was rather draining. Yes, I think I shall rest. When will you speak to us again? When it is needed. Now, make haste. This necromancer you fear sounds quite close to accomplishing his goal. Well, we have what we came here for. At least for now, we should return to Isenhoe. Farewell, we can skirt the southern edge of the wheel. It's safer that way. And let's gather our things and be off. Irving, just remember what your father said. We aren't too... I know. Like a snake in a wicker basket. Right. C'est quoi déjà qu'il avait dit? Sumash. In the Temple of Cleric, they found a group of cultists led by a strange reanimated warrior named Now. They steal the relic and make their escape, finding out shortly after that the stone they've stolen speaks. It instructs them that they must return to their ship and depart, as the Trial of Soul is somewhere in the ocean. Dans l'océan? They make the journey, carefully to beware of the stone as Alistair had warned. Il y avait des sub-routes qui auraient été peut-être mieux à faire, à prendre, but oh well. Now setting sail, they are given direction by the stone, who holds their lives in its confidence. Assuming Ford doesn't shipwreck them along the way, they are headed to deep waters. Should Well, now that we've done absolutely everything possible without further instruction, I was wondering if you receive any more wisdom from your magical rock.
Not quite.
Not a word.
Pointless.
Fantastic. More than likely we're meant to be on the other side of the continent, when instead we've been off on this wild cockatrice chase. I think I'm starting to see why your father warned us about this guide. Ah, such doubt! When I've done nothing but assist you, you did a thing. Half a thing! As in go in that direction. But no, you haven't done everything possible. As far as I can tell, we're still anchored. How did it know that? At any rate, I think we would benefit from more instruction right about now. If you wish. Your destination lies in the heart of the shimmering mist.
Whoa there!
The shimmering mist! Shiver me, mister! Timber! Your friend is quite attentive.
What?
Or, do you know this place? Known a few captains who set out for it, but not any I've ever seen again. I always thought they'd gone a little speakeasy, those poor crews. And it's dangerous. I've only heard stories, but I'd say so from the sound of them, high wind, low visibility, sharp volcanic rocks. Not much reason to go there in the first place.
I don't know.
I don't know, Irvin. Sounds like a trap. Please, what good would it do to me to sink to the bottom of the ocean for the rest of eternity? You seemed happy enough to sit in that temple for God knows how long. Happy may not be the most accurate description. I know it sounds frightening, but we've been through worse. Besides, what choice do we have? I gladly hear out any alternatives.
That's it.
Then we sail for the Shimmering Mist. Ford, would you know how to take us there if you wanted to? I know the general direction. Somewhere southeast of here, you might be able to see the mist a ways out. I'll not have you scouring the sea for low-flying clouds. As soon as the star appear in the night, you will set sail and follow the constellation of the slain basilisk. If you stay the course, you will arrive at the mist in 3 days' time. Once we enter it, it will lead you to the temple, but it will be imperative you do exactly as I say. Farewell, are we provisioned for the journey? Assuming shipwrecks not in the card, we should have plenty to get us to Atlan.
Pace yourself.
Good. Once the sun sets behind Varroa, we'll raise the anchor. In the meanwhile, take some time to rest and prepare. Only the gods know what lies ahead. I'll bet that damn rock does too. Alright. On a le temps de faire au moins une partie des bonds. What's up, City Slicker?
Pointless.
City Slicker. Charming. Do they teach you any larger word out in wherever you're from?
Bummer.
Nope, I'm as dumb as a doorknob and educated at boot. Uneducated to boot, not as a boot. I slept in the bar with the piggies as a girl. That's appalling. I don't feel the need to know any of this. But wait, it gets worse! My mom and pa, well, they don't read too good. My best friend in the world was a cow!
Ugh.
I see you're just toying with me then. Don't. I haven't the patience
Can
today.
you not?
Maybe don't be such a jackass when someone takes genuine interest in how you're doing. How am I supposed to decipher sincerity out of your barnyard insult? Not an insult, Montrose. Some people can't call each other's name endearingly. I wouldn't think in all your fancy education you might have noticed that.
Naturally.
I'm fully aware of that. The name comes across as personally offensive to me. As if I don't understand the countryside because I'm stuck in a city. As if such a thing were possible. Oh, so you do understand the country. There's plenty of it. To preside over one peasant well, one must be versed in their ways. Peasants? Jeez, Monroe, how many chances do you want me to give you?
Absurd.
I don't want you to give me anything. I want you to go away. Fine. Well, you handled yourself well enough against those elementals, though I would have rather known about your condition in the first place. You're right, I should have told you. Sorry. Yes, you most certainly should have, but on the bright side, I'm much more confident in your capabilities now than I once was. I'm not sure I would come out of that so spotless without you. Or without our new friends. Friends, yes. Do you think they can be trusted?
I don't know.
I think so, but I'm not always a good judge of that. Something about them, a strange mix. Aramoran royalty, the Lion officers, other more well-traveled type. They have potential, like they could really leave a mark on this world. That where we're following them, to see what they do? When people this important takes an interest in an object as powerful as these aspects they speak of, it becomes of personal interest to someone in my position. You understand?
That sounds right.
What about your business in Ao Fen? I thought it was important. It was, but this more so. Why? Not sure, really. I guess I'm glad we're sticking with them. Then you do trust them. Think so. Well, let's hope time proves your intuition's correct. Let's hope. Excuse me, but have we met?
No.
I don't believe so. You look utterly familiar. Where do you hail from? Spent a majority of my life in the Vorlons. That's it. You're Zikin's adopted daughter, aren't you? We've met when we were child. I think you're mistaken.
I'm sure of it.
I'm rather sure that I'm not mistaken, actually. It isn't as if you have an easily forgettable face. Can't be me, then. I've never known a Zikin. I know that you're lying, Brooke. I don't forget faces.
Explain.
Especially when I was 4-year-old and you were 4-year-old. Why are you being so evasive? My family has long been friends to the Tarasovas. Because the Tarasovas were no friends of mine.
Absurd.
Did he not adopt you and take care of you? Seem to recall you coming from nothing. No, he didn't adopt and take care of me. He picked me off the street and turned me into a killer. To Zikin, I was a tool to be sharpened. What? Zikin was a fur trader. Why in the world would he teach you to kill people? Surprised you never figured out. Despite what the other may say, I know you're brighter than you present yourself to be. Excuse me? Only kidding, of course. Zikin was the most prolific assassin in Karman's history. He murdered his way to power, and when he couldn't have kids, he facilitated such a rise for others. Possible, my father would have told me. Possible because he didn't tell you. Impossible because the magnanimous Khan Valburin would never deal with assassins. Oaths then? Your father believed in strict doctrine and will pursue it to the extent of his power. That has involved the need of my adopted father. I need to think of this. Yes. Benji! Hey Benji, I didn't forget. La bouffe? Forget about what? Don't you remember? No. La bouffe. Does the smell jog your memory?
Whoa!
Barbecue! That's right, it's a fresh cut of venison too. Get some while it's hot. Hey, du venison, c'est du cidre qui a tiré. C'est comme un hippocampe, mais en plus gros.
Hey, thanks!
Oh wow, thank Caius.
No way!
This is amazing! Yes, it does the trick. We should save some for Sophia.
Seriously?
Should? What about? Well, anyway, I'm not sure that's a good idea. She told me she hasn't had meat in years. It's possible that's because she's vegetarian, Benji. Oh, well, her loss. Safe to say you enjoyed that? Oh yeah, didn't taste exactly like I expected though. How did it taste? Better! Kind of got a kick to it. Ah, that's probably the Karmenka. It's a spice we make in my hometown. Got a little vial of it if you want to take a look. Here. Wow, it smells good too. This would be incredible on some corn. It's made for seasoning meat, actually. Or some cornbread, corn chowder, cream corn, popcorn. Benji? Corn stew, corn muffin, corn putty. Maybe not corn pudding. Magic animal. Yeah, man, you go right ahead and hang on to that. I'll pick some up next time we're on that side of Aramor. So, all that time doing Darius' dirty work, but you drew the line at civilian casualties? I'm not falling for this again, Bianca.
Now what?
Yeah, so who am I gonna tell? I bet Varric would be just as happy to get his end on either of us. Not while I know what I know and you don't.
How cute!
God, it's so funny when you get all cloak and dagger like that. Never would have pegged you for it in a million years.
Seriously?
You should consider the possibility that you don't know me as well as you think. What do you think I'm trying to do here? You gotta at least give me the chance. Come on, Caius. Alright. Yes, I had lines I would not cross. All that time doing Darius' dirty work and they never asked me to intentionally harm non-combatants. I'm sure you had lines of your own. Wouldn't have thought to draw them, really. Not before Varric started conscripting the academies. Fortunately, Lincoln and I weren't at Alaris, though officially no the Lions were. I think we all know how trustworthy the official records are. Yes, we do. Anyway, eventually I realized whatever lines I drew it was only a matter of time before Varric asked us to cross them. Never really thought of it too past that. Then I'm glad you never had to face that choice. Me too. I don't know how you live with something like that. I heard not of a single soul survive Alaris.
Well...
I knew of at least one, a woman, Orana was her name. We became friends in the lulls. She didn't defect with you? No, she held her ground. Hard to blame her, really, after everything she must have seen.
Hold on.
She has an excuse, yes, but not a justification. If I ever see her again, I hope to remind her of that. She has an excuse, but not a justification. Ah non, la côte résonne avec moi en ce moment, pour d'autres raisons personnelles. It sounds like you were close. For what it's worth, I hope you do see her again. I hope you survive it too. Ah, yes, no guarantee of that. She is a fighter.
Definitely.
So are you. We all are. And most importantly, we actually believe in what we're fighting for. Exactly. Maybe that's my new line. Never fighting for something again that I don't believe in. We'd all do well to live by that. Alright. On va continuer le blabla, le blabla, ouais, le blabla la prochaine fois. Je dois faire mes tokens entre les épisodes. Ouais, ça va être tout pour aujourd'hui pour moi. Alors, je vais dire au revoir et à bientôt.